Welcome back to PrognoCIS EMR. In this video, we'll walk you through the visit routing status. In PrognoCIS, tracking a patient's movement within a visit is referred to as their status. This status indicates how the patient is being routed during their encounter, such as arrived, with medical assistant, ready for checkout, and so on. The routing status feature also allows you to specify the room where the patient is being seen, as well as add encounter-specific comments. Patient status can be assigned at various levels throughout the visit, such as on the home screen, on the appointment schedule screen, or on the patient encounter screen. Statuses can either be automatically assigned by the system or manually assigned by the user, depending on your interaction with the patient chart. In addition to standard system statuses, you can define custom statuses relevant to your clinic's internal workflows and processes. Now, let's take a look at this on the PrognoCIS appointment schedule screen. The visit routing status is available via the workflow icon at the bottom right corner of the patient information pane. Depending on your workflow, you might use this for conducting wait time studies or tracking how long it takes a patient from arrival to being seen. For example, with Jeffrey Avery, who has arrived, clicking the visit status drop-down displays options specific to scheduled appointments. You may see custom options like paperwork in lobby for tracking non-clinical stages of the visit. Additionally, at this scheduling level, you can assign a room number, add comments, and also link primary and secondary insurance to the patient's appointment. Now, let's take a look at the visit status on the PrognoCIS homepage. The homepage refreshes automatically every 60 seconds, which ensures that the patient's status always reflects their real-time movement during the visit. For example, here we can see that Jeffrey Avery has the status arrived, meaning the patient is still in the lobby. Andrew Abbott is still in a scheduled status, while other patients are showing statuses such as with doc, ready for doc, and ready for checkout. Statuses are either automatically assigned or manually selected. Automatic assignments are typically those with the prefix with, which indicates that the last person to open the patient's encounter was someone with that role. Here, we've logged in as a medical assistant and can see that Peter Acevedo is currently in the ready for MA status. If the medical assistant opens the chart, the status will automatically update to with MA. This automatic update happens only when the chart is accessed from the home page. If you search for a patient by name using system search, it will not change the status. In addition to automatic updates, you can also manually change a patient's status. Let's say that this MA is done attending to the patient, so we'll update the patient status to ready for doctor. You'll notice additional options like ready for review, ready for checkout, or even custom statuses like reassigned or patient left against medical advice, which we've defined for specific workflow needs. You also have the option to assign a room number and enter comments. These fields are optional but can provide valuable context. For instance, if you have multiple exam rooms, assigning a room helps clarify patient locations. Comments can be used for internal notes such as, patient is very anxious today. Here you can also decide where to navigate next, such as returning to the home screen, moving to the next patient, or the next appointment, or staying on the encounter. Let's select the next patient radio button and click OK to navigate to the next patient's record in the list. Once the patient has been attended to, they can be marked as ready for checkout and we can return to the home page. Now we can see that their status has successfully changed to ready for checkout. This concludes the overview of visit routing status in PrognoCIS, making it easier to track patient movement throughout their visit. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or need more help, please reach out to the PrognoCIS support team at support@bizmaticsinc.com.